Beauty routines can feel intimidating when you're stepping into new territory, but for the co-hosts of the popular podcast Giggly Squad, finding the right products has become second nature, and they credit each other for much of that confidence. Berner and Paige Desorbo have built a reputation not just for their candid conversations but also for their honest, relatable approach to makeup, skincare, and everything in between. One product that has earned a permanent spot in both of their routines is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. A sleek, easy-to-use tool that delivers professional-level sculpting without requiring a makeup degree. Berner recently opened up about how she first approached the contour wand with a bit of hesitation. At first it's intimidating because it's a wand, she explained, but it really helps you just snatch up your face. That transformation, from tentative to obsessed, happened largely thanks to Paige. Hannah credits her co-host with giving her the confidence to experiment and branch out in her beauty routine. Over the years of hosting Amazon Lives together, with guests ranging from Martha Stewart to model Brooks Nader, Paige has developed a keen eye for what works on camera and in real life. She passed that knowledge along and Hannah quickly saw the results. The Hollywood Contour Wand itself is surprisingly straightforward to use. The technique is simple. You dot the creamy product along the high points of your cheekbones, beneath the jawline, or anywhere you want to add dimension and definition. Then, with fingers, a brush, or a sponge, you blend it seamlessly into the skin. The formula is buildable, meaning you can start light for an everyday look or layer it for more dramatic sculpting. It doesn't settle into fine lines, it doesn't look muddy, and it gives that coveted lifted, snatched appearance that photographs beautifully, which is exactly why so many public figures rely on it. Celebrities have long championed the wand. Supermodel Kate Moss, human rights lawyer Amal Clooney, and model Brooks Nader have all been spotted wearing it on red carpets and in editorial shoots. Its staying power, blendability, and natural finish make it a favorite among professionals who need to look polished under bright lights and high-definition cameras. For Hannah and Paige, though, it's about more than red carpet perfection. It's about feeling camera-ready in their everyday lives, whether they're recording a podcast episode, filming content, or simply heading out for the day. Another Charlotte Tilbury staple the duo both adore is the iconic Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk. That soft pinky nude has achieved cult status for good reason. It complements virtually every skin tone, creates the illusion of fuller lips, and pairs perfectly with gloss, matte lipstick, or even bare skin. Paige has called it perfect during live shopping segments, praising how reliably flattering it is. Hannah, who performs stand-up comedy and often needs to look pulled together even when she's exhausted, has a similar love for it. I feel like no matter how tired I am, she said, when I put a lip liner on suddenly I'm respected, suddenly I look like I'm ready to perform. It's a small step that delivers an instant confidence boost, and for someone constantly on stage or in front of a microphone, that matters. Hannah's pre-show prep goes beyond makeup. She has a multi-step skincare ritual designed to keep her skin plump and camera-ready even under stage lights. She relies on sheet masks like the Biodance Bio-Collagen Mask and the Serenol Real Deep Mask to hydrate and smooth. For her eyes, she turns to Grace and Stella Eye Masks, which she calls so good for reducing puffiness and brightening the under-eye area. These products have become non-negotiable before performances or long filming days. When it comes to traveling for work, which both women do frequently, Hannah has found a reliable companion in the Base Carry-On Roller. She praises its soft handle, durability, and ability to withstand rough treatment. I check it everywhere and it has survived me, she laughed, so that's a good thing? A suitcase that can handle the chaos of constant travel is just as essential as a great contour wand when you're living life on the go. Together, Hannah and Paige have turned their shared beauty discoveries into content that feels authentic rather than aspirational. They don't pretend to be makeup artists. They talk about products the way friends would, what's easy, what lasts, what actually makes them feel good. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand has become a perfect example of that philosophy, professional-grade results without professional-level effort. It's no surprise that fans tune in not just for the laughs but for the practical, tried-and-true beauty advice they can actually use.